Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. loved America. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. loved America. He loved our country, and his love was not passive. His love was not patient, and it was unconditional. Dr. King loved our country so much that he dedicated his life, and in the end it was taken in a fight for America's highest ideal, the ideal of freedom. Dr. King believed that to love your country is to fight for your country. And the spirit and meaning of Dr. King's work and words helped fuel, over all these years, our enduring belief in America's promise. I got into Chicago late last night from Memphis. And while I was there, I spent time at the National Civil Rights Museum at the Lorraine Motel. Standing there, one cannot help but feel the weight of the stakes of what Dr. King confronted. Government-sanctioned segregation and redlining, the vote of the people denied by literacy tests and poll taxes, churches bombed and people lynched, a child beaten beyond recognition and laying in a casket. Hear what we understand about that moment. Hate and fear were being weaponized by the powerful to terrorize those they saw as powerless. But here's the other truth about that time. The people were sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so at lunch counters and on buses, in classrooms and in the streets, Dr. King and the leaders of that moment reminded the people of their power, reminded them that it doesn't have to be this way, that the power of protest, of organizing, of the collective can change the course of our history and its country, our country and its history. And Chicago, isn't that true today? Isn't that true today? I will tell you, standing on the balcony at the Lorraine Motel yesterday, I thought about what Dr. King would see if he looked at America now.
Hey there, I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm at one of Printful's facilities to see how an all-over print product I designed.
And what would he think? And what would he say? And I do believe he would see that people today are sick and tired of being sick and tired. When the president is rigging congressional maps to cheat, when he called a court and crafted a court to gut the Voting Rights Act, to silence our voice, when he incites distrust in our election infrastructure so that people won't vote, well, folks are sick and tired of being sick and tired. When the federal government rips people out of their car, out of their home, out of their church, when families are separated and a mother of 3 is shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis, people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. When our differences are treated as danger, when neighbors see one another as the enemy, And when social media and misinformation take hold of our lives and the lives of our children, well, people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. When rising costs and stagnant wages force working families to choose between rent or medicine, between childcare or groceries, between dignity or survival, people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when the President of the United States calls the civil rights movement, quote, reverse discrimination, we are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now, I know many people in our country are feeling overwhelmed right now. Isolation and loneliness have led to despair. A long broken system has fueled cynicism and, yes, apathy. And people are rightly angry and profoundly frustrated. Far too many have resigned themselves that, well, I guess it's just going to be this way. All while those in power attempt to divide the American people, attempt to make us distrust each other, to turn on each other, all while having us believe we are powerless in this moment. But let's pause for a minute to see the echoes of history. Yes, the threats we face, but also the power of the people. Let us see, like then, this is a moment not to throw up our hands, but a moment to roll up our sleeves, to organize, to register people to vote, and to speak and act with truth, power, and conviction. And I look around this room, I know the people of Chicago, well, you uniquely understand that the fight requires courage. It requires stamina, and it requires commitment. It requires us to show up even when we are sick and tired, because we are sick and tired. So to the leaders here I say, let us continue to be clear-eyed. They may want us to be afraid, to be divided, to be silent, but we won't give them that satisfaction. We will continue the fight with determination, with resilience, and dare I say, with joy. So in the spirit of Chicago, it is time to bear down.